Alright guys, so I've been working on this sheath for a little while now and just realized that I was supposed to be making a video about making it, so here it is. This is, let me zoom out the rest of the way actually. What I've done so far is I have taken the first piece of one side of the sheath and cut the contour that I want it to be. I still need to make a little bit more of a contour over here, but then I just pressed it together and held it there and drilled a bunch of holes and screwed it together with these screws. And I'm going to show you me drilling the last and final hole and then placing the screw in. So I'm going to zoom in on the drill press. There it is. There we go. And this stuff drills really easily. Let me zoom back out and show you the last step of this part. Okay, I'm going to place it in the vise. And here's the hole. I probably can't see it very well. There it is. There you go. You can see the little burr sticking up from it. This stuff drills really easily, really nicely. I'm going to clamp it right in there. I'm going to take the screw and the screwdriver. And here's a little screw. I think it's 632, might be 1032, I don't remember. Then I'll use a screwdriver to widen the hole a little bit, because that burr can get in the way. And these screws aren't pointy, so then I start threading it in. And then I push the other side against it so that the screw will go through, because otherwise, if I don't do that, it'll tend to just push against the other side of the sheath. Let's see if it'll do it. Oh, never mind. Didn't want to do it for that because I'd already gotten the thread started. I'll tighten it up, put the nut on the other side, and tighten it down. That's the last screw. The next step, let's see, it's got a pretty good fit. Not a ton of retention, but it's got good grip. It's not going to fall out if I'm trying to do that. Let's see. Yep. And the next step is going to be to cut the other half of the sheath around the contour that I've already cut. Not much material to take off on this side, really nothing to take off on this side. And then I'll use a lighter to burn the edges a little bit and make sure it doesn't fray. And then I'll cut a little bit off of here, and I'll show you me doing that next. And after I've done that, I'm going to take the whole thing apart and oil the inside and then put it back together and grind the ends of these screws off. Time to cut out the rest of the contour. Okay, so there's the contour of the sheath. Let me see about trimming a little bit off of here. Okay. That looks pretty good. Next I'll have to take it all apart and oil the inside. Alright, so I took the whole thing apart and got it oiled up on the inside, which I didn't film because it wasn't a particularly interesting process. But now I'm going to grind the excess screw off, so it's just so the screw is flush with the nut. That's all of them ground down, and as you can see, well, maybe as you might be able to see, I have no idea if you can actually see it. Each one is sunken in a little bit with some melted nylon gooped up around it, and I'm imagining that'll actually help keep everything pretty solidly in place so these nuts won't back off of the screws. Because while I was grinding it, I went pretty hard on it, and each screw got really hot. Like, I can only just touch this one, the first one I did now, and that's a couple of minutes later. Some of these are still very hot. So, it got really hot, and now I'm gonna do a test fit. Alrighty. That's good to go. I'm not going to try putting any kind of mounting on this one. I just don't feel like it. So, there you go. That's how you make a laminated nylon sheath, pretty much. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.